Hi guys, welcome back to Buttons and Bows X. Today I'm going to be talking about coconut oil. Now this is a brilliant product. This is actually my second tub of this because I love it so much. There are so many different uses for it, and I'm just going to be going through some of the things that I use it for, what you can use it for, as it is just one of those brilliant products that I think everyone should just have at home. Now, it's not as readily available in the UK as what it is in the US. I think you can get it in kind of like supermarkets, you know, in so many different places, and it's quite inexpensive. Over here, I think sort of places like Superdrug are starting to do it. But I mean, where I get mine from is from Amazon. There's so many different versions on there, and mine retails for about £10, including the shipping. So that's not too bad. What you want to get is the organic extra virgin coconut oil, so that it's got all of its natural ingredients that it should have, and all the vitamins and all the good stuff is in the organic virgin versions. Try to say that quickly. Now the texture of it, I'm going to quickly just show you inside. So this was quite warm because I've obviously just been holding it. But as you can see, it's just, obviously it's white, it's really hard, see, look, and then what happens is that as you, as it kind of warms up in your fingers, you can see that it turns literally just into a transparent oil. It doesn't smell amazingly like coconuts. Like, I think it kind of varies on the one that you get. It's not disgusting, the scent of it, but it's not as coconutty as what you would possibly imagine. So as I said, because it is obviously an oil, it can sometimes have a residue, so just be wary about that. If you don't like things that might leave a residue on your hair or on your skin or anything like that, then maybe it's not the best item to be using. And obviously what happens is it will maybe take a little bit longer to absorb into the skin because it's not a cream, it is an oil, and it is quite a thick oil, but I like that. I like the fact that it is moisturising and hydrating because of those properties. Now I'm going to start on the uses of coconut oil. So sorry, I've got all my notes here, so that's why I'm kind of looking down a little bit. So the first use is for my hair. I use it mainly for my scalp because, as I said, it's hydrating. It can really help people that have dandruff or, you know, dry flaky scalps, anything nasty like that. It can really help to heal it. It can be applied to the ends for a bit of shine. I wouldn't actually just put it straight on my hair. I would kind of use it as a mask. What I tend to do is put it in all of my hair, so literally from the roots. I'll really massage that in, put it into the whole length of my hair. Quite a thick layer. I mean, I've got quite thick hair, so I would put in quite a lot. It can get a bit messy, you know. It's not the best, it's not the easiest product, but it kind of, as the more you use it, the easier it becomes, the more you get how to work it into your hair. And then what I just do is maybe just tie it all up, put a shower cap on or something like that, go to sleep overnight, and then in the morning I would wash it off. Obviously, as I said, it does have a bit of residue, so you might need to wash it twice, but for the effects that you get, it's completely worth it. As I say, it will leave your hair feeling shiny and absolutely lovely. Mine is a lot smoother. I notice it's smoother after I use it. It kind of fights frizziness as well. I tend to, all these sort of baby hairs that kind of stick up sometimes, they're kind of a bit more tamed, and it just feels a lot sleeker and really nice. It's a really good kind of hair mask if you kind of want to try something a bit different from your standard hair mask that you can just buy. Coconut oil is a brilliant way to go. You can also use it as a lip scrub, so if you pop a bit, obviously get it down to the liquid form, pop a bit of sort of like a sugar in it, and you maybe some other bits and bobs. You can maybe just YouTube it and see what other people have said about it. But yeah, just put a bit of sugar into it and use it to massage into your lips. You would obviously be able to exfoliate them, and the oil would make it brilliant to soak in and really make them plump and really make them nice and hydrated, especially as the summer's coming up. I'm definitely going to try it. After this I'm going to YouTube it and see what I can make, and whether it's better than my Lush one that I've got. I'll let you know. And then obviously alongside that you can make a bigger one and use it as a body exfoliator as well, maybe for your legs, or just for your arms, make them really nice and soft. So and again, same properties, it will leave it feeling really nice and hydrated. Some people I've heard use it as a makeup remover. It's actually very good at getting rid of waterproof mascara, a lot of people have said. I haven't used this purely for the fact I'm a bit worried about breakouts. I think oils on my face don't tend to work. If you have quite resilient skin, then I would maybe try it out, maybe just on maybe a small patch, see what happens. But yeah, apparently it's really good at getting rid of makeup. You can use this so again, I wouldn't use this as a face moisturiser, but as a body moisturiser, in a very similar way to as the scrub will work. It would kind of leave your skin feeling very smooth, very soft, and again, this would kind of be an overnight thing. I wouldn't put it on in the morning, I would leave it overnight, and then maybe kind of in the shower make sure that any residue has come off of your skin. It would be particularly good for places like elbows, your knees, your ankles, things like that that really need that hydration. Especially for me, I do get very dry places on my body, so as we're coming into the summer, I'm going to be using it like that, so I can really get a thick hydration into those areas that need it. Now, this is quite a weird one, but maybe for those of you that like having home massages or stuff like that, if you have, I don't know, if you wanna, you know, with your boyfriend have a massage session or something like that, it could be used like that because of the oil. It gives you time to work it in, and so you've got some time to use it as a really good oil for massaging. And again, it would give you so many benefits because it is hydration, it's moisturising, it's really, really good to use all over your skin. And again, maybe in a similar way, have a shower once it's seeped in, just to make sure that any residue is off if you're feeling a bit sticky. It is actually, this is another reason how I use it. It's as an alternative to shaving foam. Shaving foam to me is just a bit of a faff, whereas this, I just take a pot of it in with me, scoop it up and just massage it on my legs, and then I just shave normally. That, I find it really good. It doesn't, because what I find with the shaving foam is sometimes it really clings, like makes the razor a bit like grubby quite quickly, whereas with the oil I don't find that happens as much. That's another alternative if you're not a fan of foams, or maybe if you are sensitive to foam, because I find that I have to use sensitive foam. So whereas with this it's fine, it works really well. And then another reason, I'm sorry my nails look disgusting, but as a cuticle treatment, again this is sort of similar to the fact that it's hydrating and all that sort of stuff. You can just massage it, or even as a hand moisturiser, but especially just around the nails, into the cuticles, really giving it the treatment that your fingers need. And again, we're coming up to summer, who doesn't want lovely looking nails? And then obviously it is foremost an oil that comes from coconuts. That's exactly what it is, so it can be used in foods, maybe not necessarily drinks, that's a bit weird, but I mean, people actually say that they have a spoonful of this and it kind of, because of the properties it has, it does really good things for their skin and their hair and stuff like that. But I don't know whether I like it enough to be able to actually eat it, but like a spoonful of it. But I guess I think that's maybe an American thing where they've got true coconut scented versions. But I mean, you can put this into your food, like cooking with it, all that sort of stuff. It's, you know, it's perfectly acceptable to eat it. So if you do find one that's got a nice flavour and you want to cook with it, then by all means leave me a comment and let me know how you get on, because I would love to know. Yeah, so as I say, there are just so many versions. The main reason to say that I use it for shaving foam, and moisturising properties, and mainly for my hair. It's such a brilliant hair mask, and again, it's one of those products that you kind of need to work with. You need to find out what it does for you. There will be the use that you'll be able to use it for, unless you're highly allergic, which I doubt, because as I say, I have sensitive skin and I can use it on my body. I haven't tried it on my face, I'm not quite that daring, but I'm sure there will be a use for you. If you have got other uses that you like to use it for, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know, because it's just such a good product. As I say, this is the second one that I've had, and I'll leave the seller down below as well, just in case you're interested. But as I say, go onto Amazon, they've got so many around, and this is a 500ml version. This lasts me quite a long time, so maybe about 6 months that might last me. So yeah, really good, and it has got, as I say, nutritional information on the side just to prove that you can eat it. I'm not making that up. Yeah, let me know if you've got any other questions. I'm not a nutritionist or anything like that, so but I will try my best to help you out if you do have any of those sort of questions. Yeah, so like always, I hope you have a lovely day, and remember to thumbs up the video and subscribe. Take care, guys. Bye. Today I'm going to be talking about the one and only cocoa oil. No, it's not.